So this is the first video where I'll be analyzing my trade and journaling. As you can see, it's Sunday, November 16, 2025. So for this analysis, the best pair that I want to trade is GU. And the reason is because I think it has very clean structure. So if we look at a daily time frame, we could see a trend line from here to here. And basically price failed to touch it on Friday. But another thing that we have is this key level or support, whatever you want to call it. I call it key levels because it's my terms. It's how I trade. So, why not? And then this is the daily time frame. Other than that, what we also see is a fib. So if I get my fib out and I get it from this high to this low, we see prices didn't really touch 61.8%. But if it does touch it, then that'll be another confluence into why I'll enter this trade. And I'll be trading with $500 in my account, and the whole goal will be to get it to $1,000 first. Other than that, another thing that I see is 1.33 is a psych level, and psych levels are basically places where banks trade. So they either buy it or sell it on that spot. And yeah, so we have a psych level there. I will also outline it right here. There you go. So there's two spots where price could react. If price reacts here, stop loss will probably be around 70 pips. TP will be here, so 1.46, 1.41 to the 4 risk reward. If it hits here, then this will be even a better trade, and I'll probably risk more money. And this will be around 1.363. Okay, today's date is November 17, Monday, and I want to trade S&P 500 mini on a prop firm account, which is a challenge. So it's fake funds, but I want to get funded through them. But anyway, if we look at the pair, we see that it's trending up and down, and what we can see that price did not break structure, and then this is the daily support. So this is a good area right here where price holds it basically. There is a trend line that I see. Let's go from here to here. So right here we have one touch, two touches, three touches, four touches, five touches, and six touches. So basically, if there's a lot of touches, that means it's a really good thing. Price is respecting it. We do see a counter trend line right here, right? But it did not break any structure yet. So I doubt, anything will happen. In terms of buying, right? So if we go to the 4 hour time period, we can see that, price goes down, up, down. So it broke the 4 hour structure. It pulled up and then it crashed. It broke it again, but it pulled up taking out this higher high. So it made a new higher high, but it went all the way back down, but it did not break this. So what this shows me is that this area right here is an invalid line. So invalid, strong 4 hour support. So if price goes down here, then my trade bias changes, but for now it's good. In terms of an entry, if I look here, maybe here, no, here is already taken. So what I'm looking for are just key levels that I could find on the 4 hour where price could respect it. So let's go here. That's good. Let's do this one. Yeah, so price respects both of these. Yeah. Okay. So this would be a good area of entry, somewhere around this area right here. So if I put take profit and then I just put it below the lows, up. So 1.77. So if I just shrink it down to this high, right? Yeah, that would be a good spot. And then, yeah, we could draw a fib. So a fib from a low to the high. And yeah, it connects to 61%, 50%, which is great. And there's two key levels. And okay, yeah, this was a good trade. I'm really happy with this. So I'm going to put alert here. Buy now. A lot of a lot of conveniences. Okay, great. Yeah, so this will be a good trade. 1 to 4 risk reward. All right, so an update. I'm gonna take this trade. So it's S&P 500 mini future. I'm wearing a jacket because it's really cold in my office. But other than that, yeah. So this is the trading account. It's not funded. It's not live. It's just a challenge. But I'm going to trade. Stop loss. Yeah, I'll put it under there, which is good. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna risk 400, and then I'm just gonna hold it, and I'll update you how it goes. If I lose, I lose. If I pass, that'll be great. But yeah, so an update. Um, we're in profit. Let's go. So I'm at $187. It's fake money. Who cares? But this is what I'm gonna be doing. If once price gets up to here, I'm gonna put it to break even. Let me just see. Break even put. So I won't care anymore. And then if it gets to here, I will take profit. So take profit one. And then if it gets to here, this will be take profit two. So yeah, so far looking good. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. With GU, I'm still waiting. There's nothing here. So that's just wait. But yeah, we're in a trade. It's a challenge. It's fake money, but still, progress. So yeah, and I also documented it as well. Today's Tuesday, November 18th. It's 5:12 a.m. right now. I just woke up. So with the trade yesterday, I lost ES. Prices took me out, and it broke structure finally. So I'll be looking for sells, probably to the daily support area. Um, in order where to get in. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of ugly. I might come back later today and see. GU still waiting. It's fucking consolidating. Gold. Um, so with gold, it's tricky. Because there's a trend line here. Um, there's price retest the 4,000 key level right here. Psych level. Yeah, price retest this as well. 42. Psych level. And then 41 is here. Yep. There's a counter trend line right here. Okay. Yeah, so price retest 1, 2, and then if you draw a fib, yeah, 78.6%. If we go to the 2-hour period, it's a Marabouza candle, Morningstar, MA crossover. Yeah, this looks like a good trade. Let's see the stop loss below this level right here, upwards. Yeah, I'll take this trade. So it's like 5 a.m. right now. I've taken it in the challenge prop firm account, so it doesn't really matter if I lose or not. Yeah. How much is this? 555.
$550. That's fine. And TP will be here somewhere. Yeah. Alright, cool. There you go. Done. I'm gonna put an alert here. If it gets to here, I'll put it to break even. And then basically it. So this could be TP1 at the psych level. Yeah, that's it. Today is Wednesday, November 19th, and I have an update. With the gold trade that I'm in, which is a fake account, doesn't really matter, but it's a challenge. I'm up in profit, so gold is going up. I'm at $530 in profit. So I'm not really touching my stop loss. What I'm gonna do is put an alert here and basically put a break even alert. So if this was a real account, then I would put in break even, but it's not. So this is how it looks. So I'm in profit right here, and then all I'm gonna do is take this alert and just put it to break even. I'm gonna delete this one, so I shouldn't care about it. And that's it. So for gold is going up, great. It might retrace around here, so 4150 area. So this part might give some resistance, and it might drop a little bit, and then I could buy it again. But for now, everything is clean and just going up, doing its thing. So I'm pretty happy. Still holding my trade, still following the plan. Yeah. The other pairs I'm looking for is ES, so S&P. So it's the same layout. We have the bullish trend line, we have the counter trend line, and then there's a key level right here. Right here, and it lines up with this one right here. So it's a very strong one. Plus we have a Fibonacci as well. So we have from here to here. So anywhere in this range would be a great selling opportunity, which I'll sell right here. And yeah, put stop loss over the high, and then take profit all the way down here. And then I'm just gonna put an alert. So here. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking this gold trade. And the reason I'm gonna be taking it is because it bounced off of this key level. Let me see. Right here. Okay, kind of bounced off to Fibonacci. So I'm just gonna buy I'm just gonna do small risk. I'm not really that confident. A, B, like that. So it almost touched the 50%. If I lose, it's whatever. It's like nothing. But yeah. Well, I lost the gold trade on this account, which is fine. I don't really care. What I could have done better is I wasn't really patient. I'm sad. Um, I missed this trade by 0.0075 points. So as you can see, my alert was here. It did not hit my alert. I'm very sad. So 6791.25 is a 67920. I missed it by 75 points. And I had it all planned out from yesterday. And yeah, well, can't do anything about it. And then gold is just being just gay, to be honest. Just nothing. Yeah. So the week ended, and to recap it, let's do it. November 16, I analyzed GU, and nothing happened. So that's about it. November 22nd, So this is what happened with GU. It came up a little bit and then it just dropped and then just consolidated. So again, nothing happened. And yeah, I didn't take a trade. So yeah. November 17, I placed a trade for S&P. I was relaxed. The risk is fine with me. It's a prop firm challenge, so I should not get emotional. I should not get out. I accept my drawdown. So I took this buy in line up with a fib, key levels, the trend line bounce also. So it was a good trade that I took. I lost that trade, so it is what it is. But I held it and I didn't let my emotions control myself. Next is gold. I took this trade. I entered confidently. There was a lot of confluences. The risk is good since it's fake money anyway. Trading overall with the trend. I re-entered on a 25k account challenge, 2 positions, risking 600. And on the prop firm, I risked 500. Overall, I'm fine with the risk and confident in the direction of gold. What happened is that gold just consolidated. I lost the 25k one trade. It took me out because on the 1 hour I entered, it was stupid of me to enter, and I realized my mistake. But as you can see, gold just consolidated and nothing happened again. It got up to this point, to the 0, and that's it. Nothing else happened. So this is where I lost the trade. So I re-entered gold. I was not patient, not in the present moment. Didn't wait for all the confluences. Lost the trade. Moving forward, I have to be in the present moment, locked in to trade. So this was my error. I was impatient and I just took this trade blindly and it just reversed basically. And then next is, so this is more of what happened. So I entered right here and it just went out like that. And this was during New York session. Next is S&P. So this, I'm very frustrated, but it is what it is. Trade can play both ways. One is in the resistance level and drop, and another one is a trend line bounce, so somewhere around here. Perfect trade setup, just had to wait for price to hit my alert level. And I missed it by like 0.0075 points, which is literally like less than one tick, if you know what that is. So I missed this trade, and yep, as I said, it dropped a lot. Price literally missed my alert. So mad at this, had everything mapped out. Oh well, lesson learned, put alert levels a little bit lower than entry prices. So this was my whole recap. Lessons I learned. So I took 3 trades. I lost 2, S&P and gold. 1, 0. Nothing happened, meaning that either price didn't hit my alert levels or I didn't take a trade, but I mapped it out. One of them was break even, which was the gold trade. Not the 1 hour one, but the 4 hour time frame that I entered. Other one I missed the entry, which is the S&P. Nothing happened. That was GU. Fuck GU. Anyways, so what I did, I document trades on Google Doc. So there's the Google Doc. As proof, November 16, November 17, November 18, November 19, 20, 21. Yeah. So I document my trades. I waited for strong confluences rather than small time frame ones. So with the gold trade, with the 1 hour entry, I should have just not taken it. I should have just taken on a higher time frame like I did on the previous one. Embrace drawdown, don't panic. So this is the biggest thing I'm trying to deal with, which I think I did really good with the gold trade. Be in the present moment while trading, be focused. So that's what I have to do again. Put alerts more below or above the entry price. So that's with the S&P, so I don't miss this beautiful drop again or, bullish trend. So while I didn't make any progress this week financially, I stuck to my rules almost, so I'm happy. So overall, I'm pretty much happy with this week. I lost 2 trades on challenges, so it's fake money anyway. Who cares? But I stuck to almost all my rules, and this is the first time I actually documented all of my trades and like analysis, which I'm pretty happy about. So I think I'm just gonna continue doing this, and then I'm just gonna keep sticking to my analysis and taking the trades that have the highest probability of winning. So that's the full recap. If you enjoyed the video, that would be amazing. Again, this is just me documenting and analyzing my mistakes. But if you got value from this, great. But
Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.